And so let me see if we have one more caller. We got Christina in Louisiana, and I'm a little skeptical on the tag here, but I will put them on. And yeah, what do you have for us?
Yes, I've been listening to Matt Dillon for 3 years, and I'm an atheist also, or a humanist, whatever you want to call me. But I was born a Catholic, raised a Baptist, became a Pentecostal, been homeless since 2013, been abused, been raped. I can read minds. I have the gift of healing. I've brought people back from the dead. Is there any other questions?
Well, we hadn't actually asked any questions yet. I'm sorry to hear about the unfortunate parts of your circumstances, but what do you mean you can? What do you mean you can read minds and raise the dead?
I can put my hands on people, pray on them, speak in tongues, and they come back.
Okay, well, I don't have a dead person to try this out on, but you said you could read minds. So how can you read minds?
I don't know. I talk to them. They talk back to me. I tell them what's about to happen to them, and I can predict the future.
Okay, well, predict my future.
Now.
Predict my future.
Predict our futures. I want to be a part of this as well.
I see both of you becoming very rich. Being more powers of illusion than you already have.
More powers of illusion than I already.
What's something that I can test either now or like 5 minutes after the show and be like, wow, Christina convinced me.
I'm not sure. I'm not God.
Well, you said you tell the future. So I have a deck of cards right here, and I'm going to pull a card out right now. Can you tell me what that card is?
Is it a queen?
Are you telling me or are you asking me? Because
I'm asking you. I can't. Exactly.
Okay, so you suspect it may be a queen. Is it black or red?
Queen or eight? Give me a second. I think it's black.
Okay, you're right. It's black. It's a 9 of spades. It's not a queen or an ace. And so you got it right on the 50-50 question and completely wrong with 2 guesses on the 1 in 13 portion of it.
Well,
so clearly you're not able to read the future very well. What other testable predictions could you make?
I'm still learning because
I'm still learning too, but I don't run around claiming that I'm able to predict the future. So is there a testable claim we could
I'm homeless and I'm an angel that's been walking, eating out of garbage cans.
So what do you mean you're an angel?
Like I said, I was born a Catholic. I've always been a Christian. I went to Bible college. I went to nursing school. I loved my ex-husband for beating me. And I was homeless in Baton Rouge for 3 years. I had a woman shoot me from 3 feet away. The bullet did not pass through my body. And I seen an angel.
So, but you said you're an angel.
I call myself a homeless angel.
Okay, but so you're not really an angel.
I consider myself an angel. The Bible says there are angels.
Well, I thought you were an atheist.
I am an atheist.
So you don't believe in God, but you believe in angels because the Bible says so, and you don't think you're actually an angel, but you call yourself an angel.
Yes.
Why would you call yourself an angel if you don't think you're really an angel? Should I call myself president if I'm not president?
Well, I may be president next year. Who knows?
I know you will not be president. I can predict that future. I can predict that future right now. Okay. You will not be president next year.
Yeah, 2022, I don't think you.
I bet every penny I've ever made in my life that you will not be president next year. That's a testable prediction.
Okay.
Yep. Do you have any testable predictions?
I'm not seeing anything right off at this hand. Oh, I see my daughter having a child within 2 years.
Look,
you see what happening?
My daughter is about to have a child within the next 2 years.
Okay.
Well, Christina, we're gonna let the call go. We appreciate you calling. I'm not really sure what we'll be able to get out of it. Though, my condolences to any hardships you're going through. I hope that, if there's anything of value there, I hope that that gets better for you. But I'm not really sure that this is a productive phone call. But we do appreciate you calling.